Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. We're looking at a roundabout, Eggabout, we placed a while back, a 3-lane roundabout. And yes, all lanes are being used. Why do I mention that? It was a comment I had in a couple of videos ago about you don't need 3 lanes. Technically, no, but they will use all 3, providing your exits are correct, I guess, or the way you lay the roundabout out. Is it needed? Not really. I mean, it's just nice to see, isn't it? They are definitely using all 3 lanes, and it depends where they're going. If they're making a left turn, then they'll usually use the inside lane of a 3-lane roundabout. So there we go. It's nice to see, isn't it? Sometimes they'll use the middle lane. Just depends. It's a lot quicker to go left and use the inside lane, as that green car just showed us there. So yeah, while not overly needed, because you don't want congestion on a roundabout, if that happens, something else is wrong. Usually the roads that's leading off the roundabout. So there we go. I mentioned that because we're going to be doing something over there as well. How are things? I think we're doing all right, aren't we? We've got lots going on down at the forestry here. It's great to see that Anglo-Saxon loves his industry. I mean, it's impressive, isn't it? I love it. How are we doing on storage? Good. I think we're keeping on top of it, aren't we? We've got this turned up to 150%. And how are we doing on storage here? It's balanced. We could keep it on empty, but I'd prefer them to have it in there just in case any of this breaks down for whatever reason. Perhaps it gets taken out though by an asteroid, and then I'll regret that decision. We've still got issues with educated workers. However, that's not a short-term fix, is it? We've made strides in fixing it though, so hopefully we see the rewards from that sooner rather than later, because it looks terrible. Over here, as we saw in the previous episode, we've got issues with there being not enough tourists yet. So all that means is we need to bring in more tourists. And in order to do that, we need to attract them, don't we? Rail isn't an option for us for a while, because that's over here. This is our rail connection there. I don't know if we've got another one, because I can't see too far, but we do have one there, and I believe that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's all we can see for now. I don't know if we can view it from this view. No, but we can see the main line there. That's going to be a bridge, isn't it? But it looks like a good one just here, using this little island we've got as a footing for the center of it. This mess, I do want to fix this, and while we're over here, we're going to build us a sports centre in here, basketball team. I'm also going to extend how many people can be here by adding us another dormitory. Not only does it increase the amount of students we can have, it also increases the desirability or something? I can't remember. Let's go into here. It says in the info. The attractiveness, yes, which is something we need to level up the school, isn't it? And get more buildings. So we're going to put it in there. Leave a little bit of room either side for some pavements to go that way. Because out here, we're going to have our sports centre. I don't know how this is going to work. Varsity sports, there we go. We're going to have basketball. It does provide entertainment. I think it can be placed anywhere. But if it's inside, is it anywhere? Can be placed anywhere in the city, yeah. I think if you place it in your university, it's like your university's team. Shall we see? Oh, it's absolutely huge. Do we want it here? Well, it's noisy, so maybe. Yeah, we're going to need to figure out a way to hook this up. Probably continue this street down here. Yeah, do you know what? Let's continue that down there. That should give us enough room to place it in. Yes, there we go. And we'll leave a little room either side with a path. It is inside our area. And are we still connected with electricity? Yes, we are. Look at that. Perfect. Right then, there we go. Autumn Trade School. What are we called? The Autumn Trade School Buccaneers. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. What does this do? To make it easier for fans to get to the stadium, public transport is free on match days. Increased amount of visitors raises odds of winning. Do you know, that's tempting, isn't it? Hire security staff to patrol around the stadium, keeping crime low. Costs 500 per week. We'll not do that just yet. By spending money on training young players, the team has increased odds to win. Applies to all stadiums. Costs 9,000 per week multiplied by the number of stadiums in the city. I'd rather not do that either. I would just like to get that going to start with. There we go. But we're inside, so we've now got a basketball team, guys. The Buccaneers. Look at that. We need a better name, possibly. Is that a mascot down there? Yes, a mascot. I'm guessing we can't change the theme of this. It's just how it is. That's fine, though, isn't it? We don't mind being the Buccaneers. We're pirates. Let's go. He's doing flippity flops down the street there. Do they cheer everybody up? Flippity flops, obviously the technical term. Now, I wanted to tidy this up, and there was a good idea for this. We could raise the highway, or the freeway. It's a freeway, isn't it? And yeah, given how the lay of the land is here, having this go straight for a while, and then later on we can have this as a clover leaf and continue on that way as well, should we need to. There's a lot of traffic there, isn't there? Look at that. Is this all potential traffic for us? I think I mentioned that before. I believe it is, isn't it? They could all be coming our way if we do this right. But yes, I like the idea of that as a raised section. So that's the first thing we'll do today. We're going to demolish all of this, redo it. We're going to send a road underneath that also gives us access to the other side. Maybe to build some residential and have another suburb. I mean, we can connect into this roundabout and make this fairly nice, I think. Yeah. Right, so we're going to delete all this back. And we're going to raise it up. It's going to cost us a bit of money. We don't mind doing that, do we, for fancy stuff. And we'll come down around about that mark. Yeah, that should be good enough, shouldn't it? If we get us our motorway roads, I like to leave a bit of room for building so we can smooth off the roads. So that's going that way. And then this is coming this way. That should leave us enough room underneath, should it? For a road through there. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to be connecting up there. But we need that on that, don't we? Yeah, I would like to head down manually so we can have a nicer slope down there. There we go. I mean, we could stay up a little longer, couldn't we? That's an option as well. Yeah. We go like that, then we head down. Oh, not too far though. Like that, and then we head in like that. There we go, that should work lovely. And then we do the same this side, starting from, where is it? There. Is that too far away? Yeah, you're not looking at that right, are you? Connecting to there. Well, we could draw it this way, couldn't we? To level it out. Where do we start heading down here? Just there. I mean, it says with the lines, really, doesn't it? We look at it there. Turn off the snapping. It will make your life easier. There we go. Beautiful. We'll put that in there. Flip it around. And we should be able to connect up. Well, I'm hoping anyway. We'll get that connected in like that. There we go. Right, and then we just need to connect this up. We'll drop this down once until it's nice and smooth, and then we'll connect into there. I'm going to redo that little wiggle there. That's not necessary, is it? Come off like that. There we go, nice and gentle into there. And this one, can we get this connected up there? We need to go here and then up. There we go. It's not quite perfect, but it'll do. Now let's have us a bit of a main road heading underneath. I don't think it needs to be too big. Oh yeah, let's cancel that. As long as we can come off here, can we just get a normal road and come off something like that straight? I just want to go through all the way with a normal road, ideally. I mean, we could have two, couldn't we? We could have two roads coming down here. Two highway roads, but we might be able to build some commerce up here. Possibly. And then we're going to have... Well, in fact, extend that a little further. We're going to have the... Which roads? These. Connecting them in. But we're going to go all the way along like that instead. Yeah, will that work for us coming out here? I think so. There we go. And then connecting to there. And then we want this one to head off that way. And connect into there. I like that. Beautiful. It's a bit excessive for what we've got at the moment. However, I think it'll look the part once we're done. There we go. And connect you into there. And then this one is going to branch off that way. Oh, hang on. You need your curvies. And that's going to connect up into there. Excessive? Possibly. Are we going to have a lot more out here? Absolutely. Right. We'll see how that does. I don't think it'll be too bad. We could extend this to a bigger road if we redo that section of the bridge. We'll take a look and see whether it's possible or not. Let's try... What do we want? Upgrade. Can we get that? No, we need to redo it. Do I prefer that? Possibly. Yeah, redo this section of the bridge if we can. So that we can have this road heading up all the way. I know, I don't know what I'm doing now. We've got all sorts going on. There we go. Can we reconnect that road? Watch us not be able to reconnect it. And I'll be all sorts of sad. No, there we go. It's redone the feet of the freeway. There, lovely. And we'll surround that by some trees perhaps later on. Yeah, do you know what? I don't mind that. Hit play. That should be fine, shouldn't it, for everything we need out here. We've got traffic lights controlling this, so we can possibly make that busier. We could also do these roads and draw them manually because we do have the roundabout up there, which I might do. But for now, I don't mind this. Yeah, because it'll be faster, wouldn't it? I mean, they are using it. Would we need it? For right turning, yes. It could get a little messy, couldn't it? Unless we have just this road head that way. Maybe? I mean, there's options there, isn't there? But I do like the idea of possibly having some commerce out this way and a new residential area up there. Which brings us over to here in preparation for this getting much bigger. We're going to do something similar with this that we've got going on. I like this. The way we've got it now. I think it works. We could maybe change that to 3 lanes. How's this working out so far? That's a bit better. What did we... Oh dear, there we got a massive high rise there, guys. Look at that. Obviously, I didn't see it because I crashed straight into it with the camera. But yeah, this is working a lot smoother. Brilliant. And what about where we did our bus stop before we do anything? Ah, that's freed up traffic. Only a few cars waiting. It's going to get much busier. We're not keeping up, are we? We might need to route our subway past here. I don't know where everyone's going. That is just getting busy. But it's not too bad. It's moving. We're not snarled up completely, are we? And we're pretty much... taking up the roads ourselves with our utility vehicles. Never mind. But yes, I'd like to do something interesting with this. Preparing for mass industry over here. I want to take another look at what resources we have. See, we could go with more farming, more woodland if we needed to. We'd definitely need to do something with this oil. And then we've got ore over there. We've also got ore here. And it runs through the forest there, interestingly. We do have a bit of room to build there, though, don't we? We'll see, guys. Let's rework this. I like this that we've got. I'm probably going to do something similar. So we're going to pause it so that we can get full refunds. I like this single road. It doesn't quite need to be like that with what we're about to do. We're going to go over the top. We're just going to rework it slightly. It's not going to come in like this. Yeah, in fact, delete all of that. We're going to have a main road running straight through the middle here at this height. Hopefully we can get it about spot on. We're going to run across like that. Do I want snapping on? I sort of do at the moment. Yes. I'd like to go across there. No, too close. There. There. Yeah, I'm going to turn snapping off again. Yes, I think a gap would be nice. We can go across the top like that. Excessive, of course. Required, maybe. This is going to be here, isn't it? And it's going to join in up that way. I'd like to disconnect this. And that's going to join. I think that'll be okay, though. We could send it up longer, and it gives us room to go underneath the motorway as well. I like this road, though, as is. This one is going to need to be redrawn then. So we're going to come round, meet up there somewhere. We're going to send this round like that and continue raised. Where are we? Up there. And then we're going to drop down like we did before. Not too oversensitive keyboard. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that needs tidying up a little bit. That's fine. We're at the bottom there, though, aren't we? Not quite how I want it. Oh, we're all sorts of wiggly. Look at that. It's terrible. Maybe we can go straight from here. And then that'll be a bit of a tight turn. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. How does that look? Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Right, now we need to do something similar with this bit of the motorway or freeway, which means we need to head up and we need to curve into it and then out and around and hopefully get it lined up nicely. And then we'll branch off like this and then in. That should give us enough room. The separation is, I don't know what we're doing down here. We might put a walkway through. It might be above, might be below. I've not decided yet. I do want lots of options, though, for branching off here. So, what would we do? This way, you need to possibly have a slip road going in there. I don't think it's required. We definitely need a road coming off here, don't we? Something like that. We need the connection just there. Yes. So that gives us access there. That's ridiculously steep. Can we give us a bit more of a run up then, perhaps? Turn off snapping. Do we have snapping on? No, we don't. Can you go down gentle? Maybe. We might be able to get this in there. Oh, come on. Really? In my head, this went better. Perhaps we can come off this way to try and figure out where we need to be up here. And then get the slope about right. Yes? Is that better? I mean, it's steep, but doable, isn't it? And then we'll flip it around. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about this connecting into here, just going up into this way. Do we need to worry about it connecting into there, though? Maybe. I not yet. I think we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So we've got our road underneath now that needs a little bit of work. I felt like making something interesting today, and it's almost turning out how I want it to. Got to avoid that. We're going to come around the side here. What's going to happen is this is going to connect into the freeway up here. We're going to have it as a sort of slip roady thing coming in up there, because we want to be able to branch off from this and go elsewhere in our city as well, I think. But this can now connect in, hopefully. Oh, that would be a perfect angle to go in there, wouldn't it? Although, do you know what? That'll do. It smoothed it out a little bit. It's only a slip road, isn't it? Do we need to go up that way? No, because we're heading that way. It should be quick enough. This one, I think we can do the same with this. But we could also just join in. It depends how nice this is, isn't it? Coming off here. If we come off like that. I like it. Take that. That was a nice slope, wasn't it? Right, that needs to be curvy. Curve round like that so we can get in. There we go. Yes, a monstrosity. I like it. And what we'll do is we'll upgrade this one to have sound barriers in. Why not? Not there though. No, don't do it there. There we go. Get rid of that. We can have it afterwards, although there's no need actually. Get rid of that. That's fine. We'll just have it near the residential. Try and block off some of the sound at the very least. Okay, I like this. This is going to head off up that way now. I will bring it out something like that. Can we get over the top of that? No, but we can change how that goes, can't we? Go round here. We'll stay elevated and then drop down here, and that's what, again, with the two. That's where we'll have our electric crossover rather than here. So we'll get rid of this. And instead we're going to send it off that way. Okay, so that's that road. This one's going to have to do something similar. Try and do it by eye, hopefully. Right, yes. We need to head down after this point. That looks about right, doesn't it? Again, double. Somewhere like that should do. It doesn't have to be perfect, Grand. Come on. Right, now we need to flip some roads. That's heading that way, that's heading that way. It won't make much sense at the moment, but it should do once we've got that end hooked up, because currently it's not. We've got nothing that really needs it. We've got some road access now underneath, so we could come off here and not have just a singular connection down here. We can also head off that way as well. This could be something different, couldn't it? But I like that this isn't the same as everything else, and we've got different sort of connections happening. This will be fine, wouldn't it, connecting into there. I might actually make this the road and connect into it with that. I think that would make more sense. Oh, do I want to delete that? Yeah, because you're now heading the wrong way, aren't you? Yeah, we want you to not upgrade though. We want you to come out like that, not like that. Oh, well, maybe. Can we come out like that? There we go, guys. Like that. In fact, just like that. That is perfect. And then this down here should connect in. What have I connected to there? Am I connecting to the right place? I think so. That can just slide in like that. Here we go. Then we can tidy this up, can't we? And make it nice and smooth round here. There we go, that's nice. Yeah, and then we can have all of that. That's a better connection, isn't it? Yeah, it almost looks like I intended it now. This is okay. We don't really stay on the motorway or on the roundabout long enough to worry. This gives us a connection out early here should we need it. Meaning we can move this. Then we can come off the top here and reconnect in. That's the plan anyway. Can we do it from here? No, I didn't think we could do it on the bridge itself. Can we do it from there? Yes, from there we can. So we want this coming off and then into this road. Something like that. Yes. We need to branch off here again. I had this working. Not there we go. And we'll just connect into there. Is a bit dangerous. Yeah, well, will it work and will it be a problem? I don't think so. This is two-way, isn't it? I mean, this is where Traffic Manager comes in, isn't it? Because we don't want to... What, a left-hand turn there? No. I don't know why we've got that there at all. But there's not much we can do about it at the moment. Then with... Oh, it's a bit musical there. Then we can have this head up and hopefully connect into here. There we go. Lovely. Preparation, guys. This is going to have to come down, isn't it? Into there. We could have a bypass, but... Yes, do we need to come off here? We could have it coming off into here if we really need to get into there. Oh, I like that better. Should we extend that in preparation for our future plans? I would like to turn snapping on again. And I would just like this as a straight line. Yeah, and we can possibly head underneath there if we redo the feet over it. But it does mean we can head up there and in here. Yes. That gives us another exit. So people heading down this way, because we've got a monstrosity to build here. It should allow us to come up like this into there. I would like it nice and tidy if possible. And we want it with this though, don't we? If we head off like this is actually a good angle. Oh, come on. Put the curve in. Go up straight away. Put the curve in. There it is. What am I making, guys? A mess? Yes. Well, that's not going as I'd like. Do we need to do that then? I mean, it would take the pressure off, especially if we're building up this way. But we could come up further, couldn't we? Yeah, why are you having a junction so close? We can go... I'll tell you what we'll do. We can come off into here, further along, and have a race section there. I like it. Okay, I think this has a lot more options for us. Yes, I would rather not. This wants to be a full bypass all the way up there. We'll see if anybody uses it this early on. I mean, this bit is scary. It does do the trick though, right? Oh, I mean, technically, you don't need this, do you? Or do you? No, you don't need this at all. That doesn't make much sense. Which means this can be a little tidier. Just gently curve round. We want to do that. Can you go in up here, perhaps? Then we can have a... Oh, turn off snapping. Then we can have a better connection up this end by changing this to one way as well. Yeah, we've got more of a run up there to change lanes as well. And is that good? Yeah. I mean, this isn't pleasant, but I think it'll work. Hit play. A little bit of tidying up. People are not going to use this, I don't think, just yet. It is a bypass up here. I wouldn't mind connect into this early as well. From this road. I don't know how we'd get up there though. It's definitely doable, isn't it? Yeah, I would love to attempt that somehow. Could we come off here and up? Or is there a... Yeah, there's a foot right there. Can we go from... Oh, no, not from the top. How do we get to the bottom? That's not the bottom. From here, can we go up there? Oh, look at where the feet are. I'll tell you what. Get rid of that and that. Let's try rebuilding it. Oh, I might have ruined that. That's unfortunate. But I should have got this sorted first. Because I would really like for this to go round here and connect up to the motorway up there. I just don't know how it's going to work. Yeah, we might need to redo this. Pause it. Because if we can get onto the motorway sooner, surely that's going to be better for us. This can come into... that. No, you don't want to connect there, do you? Are we going to get this in? What have you done? You've broke everything, Gran. No, stop connecting to that. Connect underneath. Oh, I love that road, though. How do we get in there? Oh, here? Maybe. If we go tighter off here. There we go. And then we heading like that. Better. Question is, can we redo the freeway going over the top? Possibly. If we're careful. Yeah, this might be an issue down here. If there's any way I can pull it off, I will. Without move it. Oh. It's this road, isn't it? We could come in sharper with that road. It shouldn't... Yeah, it shouldn't be needed to be, like, super fast, should it? Or direct. Because you're going onto a roundabout anyway. If we put you there, will you connect? There we go. And then, yeah. Let's head this round a little... No. A little tighter. We want this. I'm going to get it, and it's going to look fantastically strange. Where's our foot for the motorway? There. Will you go in? Come on. Right there. We got it, guys. No, we haven't. We've got one more road to connect. Oh, please. Oh, please. There. Unbelievable. I don't know how. I don't know what this is doing. Is it okay? Well, I'm impressed we got it to even work. Have I missed anything? Let's hit play. And we'll have to end it there, guys. I took far too long building that. I love it, though. Is that pleasant? I think it works for us, right? Is everything facing the right way? Click on the road. Yes, yes, yes. We've got everything. What we should have now is some of our freight trucks will bypass the roundabout, which is the issue I'm concerned about, because we might get a lot of tourists coming in on this roundabout to get in here. And if we've got less freight trucks... Are you already? Yes, because we no longer have a direct connection from here into here, which will prevent them coming down. We've only got one connection into there. This is fine. I like this. Birmingham, eat your heart out. No, it's not as bad as Spaghetti Junction, is it? But it's giving it a run for its money. Guys, yeah, we'll end it. We got our varsity team in. We'll have to see how we do in our first game. Probably not very good. We've got more people in here. How are we doing? Info. It's all about the students, guys, which will mean more residents. More residents? I don't know where we're going with them. Maybe over there. We've got to really think about connecting residents with, or the suburbs with, some sort of tube service. Maybe. We've got to think about monorails. I'm going to save the monorails, I think, for around our tourism area. That'll be a lot of fun. We've got a new road here that seems to be just lovely. Yeah, this could continue off, couldn't it? All elevated, and then we'll have a cloverleaf over there. Do I like it? Yes. Do we like this? I'm going to sit us here for the end and just see how people go. It's night time. I don't know if that matters. We've got another building that needs demolishing. So there we go, guys. Thank you for watching me build some concrete monstrosities today. We're going to get cracking with tourism, pulling people in. We're going to look at these special buildings that we've got available to us. I know we've got that giant hotel. We're going to keep an eye on our basketball team, see how that goes. But other than that, is that someone with a caravan? That's brilliant. Our trucks are splitting off now. Already, we don't even have a lot of it done. Wonderful. Let's keep that traffic flowing. We'll check on our city connection as well. Make sure it's all being divided as best as possible. As long as we keep that industry traffic off the main roads in town. Alright guys, thank you for watching. And until next time, take care.